China is a vast and powerful nation, blending ancient traditions with modern innovation. Zhangjiajie National Park in China looks like a world pulled straight from a fantasy movie. Towering sandstone pillars rise through the mist, creating a landscape that feels otherworldly and dreamlike. Many say this park inspired the floating mountains in the film Avatar. And walking through it truly feels like stepping into another realm. Visitors are greeted by lush forests, hidden caves, and breathtaking glass bridges that stretch across the cliffs, offering thrilling views of the vast scenery below. The park is also home to rich wildlife and ancient trees that have stood for centuries. Each trail reveals a new perspective, from quiet valleys to sweeping views at the mountaintops. Tourists can take cable cars to glide over the stone pillars or hike paths that twist around cliffsides. Zhangjiajie is more than just a destination. It's an unforgettable adventure where nature shows its most magical side. Thousand Island Lake, also called Chengdu Lake, is a breathtaking man-made wonder in China. Formed after the construction of a dam, it is now home to over 1,000 lush islands scattered across clear blue waters. Each island has its own charm. Some are covered in thick green forests, while others are dotted with temples, pavilions, and hidden pathways. The lake is so vast that sailing through it feels like floating in a maze of endless beauty, with every turn revealing a new surprise. Beyond its stunning scenery, Thousand Island Lake also hides a fascinating secret beneath its waters. An ancient city, known as the Atlantis of the East, lies preserved below the surface, attracting divers from around the world. Visitors can enjoy boat cruises, cycling paths, or simply relax by the shores. With its mix of natural splendor and hidden history, the lake is a place of wonder and discovery. The Tibetan Plateau, often called the roof of the world, is the highest and largest plateau on Earth. Stretching across vast lands of China, it rises over 4,500 meters above sea level, with snow-capped peaks, crystal lakes, and endless grasslands. The air here is thin, the skies intensely blue, and the landscapes dramatic, making it one of the most striking places on the planet. It is also the source of many of Asia's great rivers, giving life to millions downstream. Beyond its natural wonders, the Tibetan Plateau is rich in culture and spirituality. Monasteries, prayer flags, and sacred sites are scattered across the land, blending human devotion with nature's grandeur. Nomadic herders still roam its grasslands, preserving traditions that have lasted for centuries. Visitors come for trekking, spiritual journeys, and breathtaking views that feel untouched by time. The plateau is not just a place. It's a living connection between earth and sky. Detian Waterfall, straddling the border of China and Vietnam, is one of Asia's most magnificent natural wonders. Cascading down layered cliffs, its waters thunder into a wide pool surrounded by lush green hills.
The sight is breathtaking, as mist rises from the falls, creating rainbows that shimmer in the sunlight. With multiple tiers stretching across more than 200 meters, it is the largest transnational waterfall in Asia and a stunning showcase of nature's power and beauty. The area around Detian is peaceful and filled with scenic charm. Bamboo rafts drift gently on the river, giving visitors close-up views of the roaring water. In the distance, karst mountains rise like giant guardians, adding a dramatic backdrop to the scene. The falls change with the seasons, sometimes calm, sometimes fierce, offering a new experience every time. Detian Waterfall is more than a landmark. It is a breathtaking journey into raw, untouched beauty.
Yandang Mountain. Located in Zhejiang Province, is one of China's most famous scenic spots, known for its dramatic cliffs, unique rock formations, and serene beauty. Often called the famous mountain by the sea, it combines towering peaks with deep valleys, caves, and flowing waterfalls. The most iconic site is the Lingfang Peak, which glows beautifully under the rising moon, creating a mystical view that has inspired poets and artists for centuries. Its landscapes shift with the seasons, making every visit a fresh and unforgettable experience. Beyond its natural beauty, Yandang Mountain is rich in culture and history. Ancient temples and pavilions are hidden among the cliffs, where visitors can pause for reflection or enjoy sweeping views of the surrounding scenery. Hiking trails lead through forests and along ridges, offering both peaceful walks and thrilling climbs. With its perfect blend of nature and tradition, Yandang Mountain feels like a timeless sanctuary of wonder. Qinghai Salt Lake. Qinghai Salt Lake, often called the Mirror of the Sky, is one of the most magical sites in China. Located in Qinghai Province, this shimmering lake stretches wide under the endless blue sky, reflecting clouds, mountains, and people as if the world were upside down. The salt crystals on the surface sparkle like diamonds, creating a dreamlike scene that feels otherworldly. Visitors often walk barefoot on the salt flats or pose for photos where sky and earth appear to merge seamlessly into one. Beyond its stunning views, Qinghai Salt Lake also has great cultural and natural importance. Salt has been harvested here for centuries, and the lake remains a vital resource. It is especially popular in summer, when the water is calm and reflections are clearest. Trains even pass right through the lake, offering breathtaking panoramic views. Qinghai Salt Lake is not just a destination, it is a surreal experience of beauty and wonder. The Wumao Earth Forest. The Wumao Earth Forest in Yunnan Province is a striking natural wonder, shaped by millions of years of wind and rain. Towering clay formations rise like giant sculptures, creating a maze of cliffs, pillars, and ridges that glow in shades of red, yellow, and brown under the sunlight. The landscape looks almost otherworldly, as if carved by an artist's hand rather than nature's slow power. Walking through the forest, visitors feel as if they are stepping into a natural museum of time and geology. What makes the Wumao Earth Forest even more fascinating is its changing beauty. At sunrise and sunset, the rocks catch the light and turn golden, while shadows create dramatic contrasts across the formations.
The area is also rich in culture, with nearby villages where ethnic communities preserve their traditions. Combining natural wonder with human heritage, the Wumao Earth Forest is a breathtaking destination full of mystery and history.
Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. Located near Lijiang in Yunnan Province, is one of China's most breathtaking natural landmarks. With 13 snow-capped peaks stretching across the horizon, it stands tall like a majestic dragon resting under the sky. The highest peak rises over 5,500 meters, often hidden in clouds, giving it an air of mystery and grandeur. Glaciers, alpine meadows, and rushing rivers create a landscape of pure beauty, while changing light makes the mountain appear in countless shades of blue, white, and silver. The mountain is not only a natural wonder, but also a cultural treasure. It is sacred to the Nakshi people, who weave legends and songs around its peaks. Visitors can ride cable cars to reach viewing platforms, or trek through lush valleys filled with wildflowers. In every season, Jade Dragon Snow Mountain offers a new face, sometimes fierce, sometimes gentle, but always unforgettable. It is truly nature's masterpiece.
The Temple of Heaven. The Temple of Heaven in Beijing is one of China's most iconic cultural landmarks, blending history, architecture, and spirituality. Built in the early 15th century during the Ming Dynasty, it was the place where emperors came to pray for good harvests and harmony between heaven and earth. The complex is famous for its stunning design, with the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests standing tall on a triple terrace, its blue tiled roof symbolizing the sky. Surrounded by ancient cypress trees, the site feels peaceful and timeless. Beyond its beauty, the Temple of Heaven reflects deep Chinese philosophy. Its round and square shapes represent heaven and earth, showing the harmony people sought with nature. Today, it is not just a historic site, but also a lively park, where locals practice Tai Chi, fly kites, or play traditional instruments. Visiting the Temple of Heaven is like stepping into China's past while experiencing its living traditions.